Hello everyone, I am Sonali. Welcome to fourth session of C programming revision. Our topic is control structures in C. Why we are using the control structures? To control the flow of execution of your program, we are using the different control structure. Here are the different types of control structure. First one is your sequential control. Sequential control means what? Here, your whole program is executing step by step. All the lines of program is executing. Next one is decision making statements or decision making control. Okay, or we can say that conditional control. Okay, depending upon the condition, either it is condition is true or false. Depending on this, it will executing the specific part of your program. And next one is loop control. Okay, here suppose we want to execute the some part of the program number of times. At that time we are using the loop control statement. And the case control, when there is a multiple option and out of this option we want to select only particular option. At that time we are using the case control structure. Okay, let's see one by one. Sequential control. Okay, here we will execute the code statement. Okay, one line after the another line. Here we are executing the all lines of programs sequentially. Okay, here is a different steps and we are using executing all these steps of program. Second one is decision making or condition making control. Okay, these are the, we can say that the decision making statements also and condition making statements also. Okay, first example is if. Okay, in if there are the multiple types. First one is your simple if. Only one condition is here and only one output. If the condition is true, then output. Compound if. If condition is true, then there is a result, and if condition is fail, then also there is a result, means compound. And nested means there is a ladder of if else statement, means the nested if else. This is your simple if. Here see, if expression, if this expression is true, then only it executing the part of this body. Okay, if the expression is true, then this statement will execute. Okay, this is the body of this function, this if expression. Example, see, if a is greater than equals to 10, then print a is greater than 10. If the entered value is less than 10, then there is no result. Okay, sometimes we want only this type of if statement, because suppose you want to select the only one condition based on this checking, then at that time we are using this simple if. If age is greater than 18, printf eligible for voting. This is a simple if. We will see the all the execution of these small programs on console also. Next type is a compound if. Compound if means what? If here is the condition. If condition is true, then it will execute this part. If the condition, this expression is false, then execute this else part, means the compound if. Here is a set of statements are included in this. See, when you are giving the only one statement in this, see, if there is only one statement after your if and expression, no need to give the curly bracket. Okay, but if you are giving, no problem, you can give. But if there is only one statement, you can directly write this statement after this. Compound. Here is also, you can write this statement directly here. If number is greater than 10, it will execute a is greater than 10. Otherwise, else is executing a is less than 10. Similarly, here also, if age is greater than 18, then the printf eligible for voting. Otherwise, not eligible for voting. Next type of if is nested if else. Nested if else means what? See, if here is the first condition, first expression. If it is true, it goes to this way. If this condition is failed, then go to directly else. And then here again there is a one more if and condition. If this condition is satisfied, this condition is true, then only go inside this, otherwise go to else and again. In this way you can create the nesting, n number of nesting if else statements. Okay, we can generate the else if ladder. See a simple example of this. If marks less than 40, then give the result fail. Okay, only suppose this condition is true, only this much of program will execute. Okay, and if marks greater than 40, at that time go to else part. Then if marks greater than equals to 40 and marks less than equals to 50, here we are using the logical AND operator because we want to check this condition also and this condition also. So we are using this logical AND here. Okay, make marks greater than 40. If this condition is true, it will execute this. Otherwise, is go to the else step, and here it will execute. It will check for the this marks, and you in this way you can create up to the 100 marks. Okay. Now let's see the actual execution of this if statement on console. Let's see simple if programs. Click on a new, press Alt Enter to maximize the screen. Here type your program. I am typing the program simple if. Okay, this double slash is your single line comment. You can use it. Okay, here type your program. We are using these two header file stdio and conio.h. Here you can start your program int main. Okay, when you are using the int, it is necessary to return the value. Okay, here I am using the value one variable int a. Then enter the value, accept the value of this a from the user. Okay, do the message, enter the value of a to the user, then scan this value, read this value. So read this value first here, address of a. Okay, then check if, see if and then condition. Our condition is we want to check a is greater than 10. See, if the a is greater than 10, it will return. Suppose here I am using the curly bracket. I will remove it. Okay, if a is greater than 10, you can directly print here, printf a is greater than 10. Okay, just print only the single line. Okay, and then here necessary to give the return 0 because we are using the int main. So close this program. Okay, then compile this program. Before compilation, save this file. Click on a save. Okay, select your folder and give the name here simple if1.c. Okay, save this. Then compile this file. Click on a compile. Okay, successful compilation of program. Then click on a run to run this file. Okay, enter the value of a. Here value is 5. Press enter. Okay, we will not got any output. When we are using the int main and return 0, at that time it is necessary to check the output on different screen. So press Alt and F5. See, Alt and F5 to check the output. Okay, now here, see, here enter the value of a is 5. Okay, but 5 is not greater than 10. So it will not return any answer. Again, compile and run this program. So enter the value of a again. Suppose value is 78. Then press enter and check for the output Alt F5. Okay, here is your output. A is greater than 10. Okay, and previous message enter the value of a 5 was not erased. How to erase this? Press enter and give here CLR SCR. After input, give the function CLR SCR to clear the previous program output. Now, Alt F9. Now, Control F9. Enter the value of A. Suppose the value is 56. See, this is a greater value. Press enter. Alt F5 to check the output. A is greater than 10. Okay, message is printed. Okay, if this is an example of simple if. Okay, now we will see the example of compound if. Click on a file. Save this file as compound if2.c. Okay, now let's convert this into compound if. Compound if. See, when we are using the compound if, at that time, here is if part also and else part also. So let's view the in this program else type here statement print f a is less than 10. Okay, so you will get the output for the true values also and for the false also. So again click on a compile to compile this program. Click on a run to run this program. So enter the value of A is suppose 4. Press the enter. Press Alt and F5 to check the output. A is less than 10. Okay, you can change this program number of times. You can do the here you can take the any example as per your requirement. Suppose A is greater than 10. Here you can take the age. Okay, enter.